How funny. I came out here to make room in the boot to get it cleaned up and organized. And guess what? I've already been here. Now, I don't want to put a whole lot of weight back here because I'm trying to keep the weight down. But I needed some space, and I knew that, and it's basically from what's inside. I'm playing a game of Tetris. I'm trying to keep as much in the tiny as I can and still make it so that when I'm crossing country, if I'm sleeping in here, the beds are available. Beds, Mona has a bed, and which is the bench, and then there's my bed where Buddy ends up. This morning, my goal is, what is my goal? I'm so thrown off because I've already done what I came here to do. Now, I would like to tell you and give a shout out to my water guy, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Charlie fixed my wagon. It needed a welding. Bob had put a lift kit on it and bigger tires, as you can see. They're the same, but they're different. And it was so funny because I went to town the day he brought the water. That was on Friday. Today is Sunday. And he said, "Did you see my truck?" I look out and he's got the wagon upside down and strapped to the tops of the water tanks because he was coming out Friday. So anyway, one of my wagons, I will keep the bin in there because it's got my tools. So it'll be a tool bin, and it'll kind of be a mobile tools. So when I need my saw or I need whatever, I can just get the wagon and pull it to where I need it to be. Number one. Number two, the other wagon will be my hauling wagon. So when I need to transport back and forth and of all the things that are needing to be moved and things done. Yesterday, I got a message from Sarah saying, "Do you think all your stuff will fit in our truck, in our Muncie trailer?" And they have a restored trailer that was used for rental purposes by a small company in Winston-Salem, our hometown. It was called Muncie Trailer Rental. Muncie. So Sarah married one of the Muncies of Winston-Salem. So they have this, he completely restored it and upgraded it. It's an amazing thing. However, after I did a short little video, which I'll insert here. So, if a picture is worth 1,000 words, a video is worth 1,000,000. That's all the things I'm trying to put onto a trailer. and the back of their truck. When they drive out, they're going to need equipment, or are they? I don't know how they're trying to work it out too. And this is what joy comes to my heart, that my children are also acting in faith, making plans according to what they believe. And they believe that I'm going to be on the other side of the Mississippi before the winter comes. We'll see. I'll be exactly where Father wants me to be. And if I'm here on my birthday, I'm going to climb that mountain. I done decided. If I'm still here, I'm going up there in January. I know I claimed I was going to last year. I didn't. But this year it's a big year. Needs to be celebrated in a very distinct way. So if I am here, that is going to be the way, is to go over there. All the way up there. So I have a lot of projects. My goal is to be kind of set and sleeping in here. I may not spend the whole day because it's still hot in the heat part of the day. It's still in the 80s, and if you're inside and you don't have swamp cooler. However, a big thing happened. I ordered a solar generator in July. And there was a lot of different confusing things that happened along the way. And I became unhappy with customer service to the point I was like, I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. And it wasn't about waiting for it, but here's what happened. The end result was, I got the generator without a battery. But I had 2 solar panels, and I only ordered and paid for 1, as far as I knew. So now I got 2 solar panels in the back of my truck, and they did get me the battery. It's not to save me from having to wait another 3 or 5 months. They sent me one that they referred to as kind of a quality control, where they open the box, take a look at it. So they refer to it as an unboxed but unused battery. So we'll see. And I'm hoping it really is what they call it, plug and play. But I did ask a question about the solar panels. Okay, what happened there? They were like, the owners said, just let her keep the solar panel. So I have 2 solar panels. That's 200 watts coming into a 1500 watt pure sine, not inverter, but yeah, generator. I think, I haven't decided, do I want to find the place in here? Or am I going to use it over in the shed for a while to kind of get used to it in the next couple of weeks? I'll share it with you when I do it. Just so you know, all summer I've been way ahead on videos, like weeks. You should know. Oh, I do that all the time. You should know. You don't have to know. Today is October 2nd. You will see this video. I'm making this for Wednesday, so I can kind of catch you up with what I'm doing. And that's what I'm doing. I am making a little bit more order out of the chaos. I am also preparing for the Feast of Tabernacles and to spend my time roughing it in the tiny. At least part of the day. Okay, so I'm basically going to be rearranging stuff. Not rearranging, but making more order out of things. And I know y'all are getting ready for what's coming. I mean, you'd have to be. I mean, we might get out of here before it really gets bad. But you know what? Before it really gets bad, y'all, it's really bad now. It's bad now. And we're here. And I prepared for now as best I could. And then I got, last year was a difficult year readjusting. Truth is, don't none of us know what's going to happen. But you know what I do see on all the news is that it's almost like they're trying to traumatize people. Trying to make them so afraid that it's almost a ridiculous amount of stuff. And do y'all remember when it was the, in 2020, and all of a sudden we had the reports of the big hornets somewhere? It's like, what are you doing? What is happening? It's a spiritual warfare, y'all. Those people you see up there, may God have mercy on them. Because they're being manipulated by the dark side. To put it into I can't even say it. To put it in today's vernacular, they're fighting on the dark side. Yeah. And we have one hope. One. And I'm afraid it is too late to pray for him to bless America. I would ask you to pray for mercy. And this is my thought. We're going down. And they're fighting over who's going to keep us. Let's pray it's the Russians. That would be the lesser of two evils. Oh my goodness, it's a glorious morning and all y'all see is bright white. That's not fair. That's why I take so many pictures of the sky when it's changing and the clouds. It's always changing because the sun will rise with healing in its wings. I love y'all.
May the road rise to meet you and the sun kiss your face. May there always be a miracle waiting just to bless your day. Life won't always hand you roses. Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, 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 loved. You are loved, yeah, you are. You are love, 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 loved. You are loved, yeah, you are. Might you walk courageously through the valley of while you always strive to just keep believing in yourself. When the trouble comes, and it will, hold your head up high, shine a light as bright as you can till your trouble passes by. And always know you are loved, 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 loved. You are loved, yeah, you are. You are loved, 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 loved. You are loved, yeah, you are. Life on earth.